Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us solve an example of income from salary. This is the example on the screen. The example is Mr. Ramakant Lasalgaon provides the following salary structure. This is the salary structure provided by Mr. Ramakant. Basic salary rupees 30,000 per month. PM stands for per month. So basic salary rupees 30,000 per month. Then bonus rupees 24,000 per annum. Next, education allowances, two children. So Mr. Ramakant is having two children, and for that education allowances is provided rupees 480 per month per child per children. Next, hostel allowances, two children, rupees 600 per month per child. Commission, rupees 60,000 per annum. Then transport allowances are there, rupees 4,800 per month. Tiffin allowances 1,200 per month. Now transport allowances and tiffin allowances are fully taxable. Okay. Then further house rent allowances rupees 12,000 per month. Now rent is paid by Mr. Ramakant rupees 72,000. After house rent allowances, he has been provided with 1800cc car along with driver for both private and office purpose. So Mr. Ramakant has been provided a car. The car is provided. The car cc is how much? 1800cc, and the car is also having the driver. The car is being used for private as well as for office purpose. So we have to find the valuation of motor car, and whatever expenses of this car is being borne by the employer. Next, he has paid professional tax at rupees 2,500 per annum. Now we have to compute his net taxable salary income for the assessment year 2023-2024 under old regime. So under the old regime, we are going to compute the salary income from salary of Mr. Ramakant. So this is the question. Now let's move to the solution. First, prepare the table. Okay. Give the heading computation of income from salary of Mr. Ramakant assessment year 2023-2024. After giving the heading, prepare the table. Now first point is what? Basic salary. Basic salary is how much? Rupees 30,000 per month. Here write basic salary in outer column. Basic salary, first calculate how much it is. 30,000 multiply by 12. Why 12? Per month. So in 1 year there are 12 months. So per month 30,000 multiply by 12, we get 3,60,000. So 3,60,000 is his basic salary. After basic salary, next is bonus. Bonus is rupees 24,000 per annum. Okay. So yearly bonus is 24,000. Right directly in the outer column. After bonus, next is education allowance. Education allowance for two children, rupees 480 per month per child. Now only 100 rupees is exempted. Okay. So for one child 100 rupees, for two child 100 rupees. So for education allowances, right? Education allowances 480 multiply by 12 per annum, and Ramakant is having two children. So 480 multiply by 12 multiply by 2, we get 11,520. We are writing it in the inner column. Less exempted is 100 rupees per child. 100 multiply by 2 multiply by 12. So we get 100 multiply by 2 multiply by 12, 2400. Now minus this 11,520, 11,520 minus 2,400. The value we get 9,120. Write it in the outer column. Okay. Now, after education allowances, next is hostel allowances. Hostel allowances for two children, for per child rupees 600 is there per month. So hostel allowances for per child exempted amount is 300 rupees. So we have to write hostel allowances. How much it is given? 600 per month per child. So 600 multiply by 12 per month. Okay, multiply by 2 by, because two children are there. So in inner column 600 multiply by 12 multiply by 2, we get 14,400. Okay, see here 600 per month, 600, and 12 is for per month, and 2. Why? Because Ramakant is having two children. Okay, so total we get 14,400. From this, how much is exempted? Less exempted. Exempted is for per child 300 rupees multiply by 12 multiply by 2. 300 multiply by 12 multiply by 300 multiply by 12 multiply by 2, we get 7,200. So less in outer column 7,200 is the answer. After hostel allowances, commission. Commission is rupees 60,000 per annum. Right? Commission per annum is given. Commission rupees 60,000. After commission, next is transport allowances. How much is transport allowances? Rupees 4,800 per month. And transport allowances is fully taxable. Transport allowances 4,000 rupees 4,800 per month, 12 by multiplied by 12, and it is fully taxable. Okay, so 4,800 multiplied by 12, we get 57,600. After transport allowances, tiffin allowances. Tiffin allowances is also fully taxable. Hence, how much it is tiffin allowances? Rupees 1200 per month. So, right, tiffin allowances 1200, sorry, 1200 multiplied by 12, and it is fully taxable. Write the value in outer column. 1200 multiplied by 12, we get 14,400. After tiffin allowances, next is house rent allowances. Now house rent allowances is rupees 12,000 per month. From this house rent allowances, he has paid rent rupees 72,000. So rent is paid by Mr. Ramakant. Now we have to do the working note for house rent allowances. House rent allowances. How much house rent allowance is there? 12,000 per month. So 12,000 multiplied by 12, we get 1,44,000. Write it in inner column. Less exempted. Less exempted. And write the note working note 1. Okay, so we will do the calculation of house rent allowances in working note. Okay, now see house rent allowances 12,000 per month. Total is how much? 1,44,000 less exempted. Now see here in the working note. Okay, now how to do the calculation of house rent allowances? You have to follow the 3 steps, and from these 3 steps, whichever is the lower value, that value will be exempted from the tax. Now see, first house rent allowances. First point is actual HRA received. Okay, so how much actual how HRA received is 12,000 multiplied by 12, 1,44,000. Okay, because actual house rent is how much? 12,000 per month. So 12,000 multiplied by 12, 1,44,000. Now next B is what? Rent paid. Now how much rent paid is there? 72,000. Okay, so rent paid 72,000. Now from this rent paid, we have to less 10% of salary. Okay, so now how to find the salary? See here, for salary calculation, take basic salary plus DA, that is dearance allowances, plus commission at fixed rate. Okay, so basic salary, how much we got? 3,60,000. See here we did the calculation, 3,60,000 plus DA. DA is not provided. Okay, so that's why 0. Commission at fixed rate. Commission is provided, but commission is, the value of the commission is in amount. So commission at fixed rate is not provided. Hence take it 0. So therefore, how much is the salary? 3,60,000. So 10% of 3,60,000 is how much? 36,000. So less this 36,000 from 72,000. How much we get? 36,000. Okay, this much is clear. Okay, 10% of salary. So here is the calculation of 10%, sorry, the calculation of salary. So salary is 3,60,000. So 10% of salary, 36,000, and this 36,000 we have reduced it from rent paid, that is 72,000. In the outer column we have written 36,000. Next C point is 40% of salary. Now see here in the question, Ramakant, where he lives in Lasalgaon. Okay, so Lasalgaon, it is not a metropolitan city. That's why 40% of salary. Okay, so calculation of salary is here. Now 40% of salary we get how much? 1,44,000. Okay, now from these three steps, 1,44,000, 36,000 and 1,44,000, whichever is the lowest value, that will be exempted. Therefore 36,000 is exempted from house rent allowances. Okay, so you're right, less 36,000. In outer column, 1,08,000. 1,44,000 minus 36,000, we get 1,08,000. I hope you understood how did I get 36,000 from these steps. Okay. Now, after house rent allowances, next is he has been provided with 1800 cc car along with the driver for both private and office purpose. Okay, and expenses are borne by employer. Here right, valuation of motor car. Okay, working note 2. Okay. Now see how did I did the valuation of motor car. First of all, see car is owned by the employer. Okay. Then car has been used by both official and for private purpose. Then maintenance and running expenses are borne by the employer. Okay, everything is given in the question. He has been provided with 1800 cc car along with the driver for both private and office purpose, and the expenses is borne by the employer. So now what is the cc exiting? It is more than 1600, that means 1800 cc, and driver is provided. That means if the car cc is more than 1600, then the valuation will be 2400 plus driver's salary. Okay, driver's expenses. So driver is how much? Driver is also provided, that's why 900 rupees multiply by 12 per month, 900. Okay, so 2400 plus 900 multiplied by 12. So valuation of motor car is 39,600. Write it in the outer column, 39,600. Okay. Now next is what he has paid the professional tax, 2,500. So 2,500 we have to less from under deduction under 60. Okay. So here now next we have to find the gross salary. Now add all the values which is given in the outer column. So gross salary is how much? 6,79,920. So this is a gross salary. Okay, gross salary. By adding all this value, we get 6,79,920. Now from this gross salary, we have to less the standard deduction under section 16. So under section 16, first is standard deduction. Standard deduction. Standard deduction is 50,000. Next, Professional tax, professional tax, professional tax is 2,500. Third is entertainment, entertainment allowances. There is no entertainment allowances, that's why nil. Okay, so how much is remaining? 50,000 plus 2,500, we get 52,500. Okay, so this is the standard deduction under section 16. Now last is income from salary. Now to find income from salary, from gross salary less this standard deductions under section 16. So 6,79,920 minus 52,500. We get 62,007, sorry, 6,27,420. This is our income from salary. So 6,27,420 is the net taxable salary income. Okay, so in this way you have to compute the income from salary. I hope students you have understood this example. This example was asked in SPPU examination April 2023. Okay, for 7 marks. So hope you have understood this example. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.